And here's a marvelous convenient place for our rehearsal. This green plot shall be our stage, that hawthorn brake our tiring house, and we will do it in action as we will do it before the Duke.
Peter Prince.
What sayest thou, Bully Bottom?
There are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword to kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide. How answer you that?
Fire Lockin, Paralosphere.
I believe he must leave all the killing out when all is done.
Not a whit. I have a device to make all well. Write me a prologue, and let the prologue seem to say that we will do no harm with our swords, and that Pyramus is not killed indeed. And, for the more better assurance, tell them that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Bottom the Weaver. This will put them out of fear.
Well, we will have such a prologue, and it shall be written in 8 and 6.
No, make it 2 more. Let it be written in 8 and 8.
Oh, will not the ladies be afraid of the lion?
I fear it. I promise you.
Masters, you ought to consider with yourselves to bring in, God shield us, a lion among ladies is a most dreadful thing, for there is not a more fearful wildfowl than your lion living, and we ought to look to it.
Therefore, another prologue must tell he's not a lion.
Nay, you must name his name, and half his face must be seen through the lion's neck, and he himself must speak through, saying thus, or to the same effect, ladies, or fair ladies, I would wish you, or I would request you, or I would entreat you, not to fear, not to tremble, my life for yours. If you think I come hither as a lion, and were pity of my life, no, I am no such thing. I'm a man as other men are. And there indeed let him name his name, and tell them plainly he is Snug the Joiner.
Well, it shall be so. But there is 2 hard things. That is to bring the moonlight into a chamber, for you know Pyramus and Thisbe meet by moonlight.
Doth the moon shine the night we play our play?
Calendar. The calendar, look in the almanac. Find out moonshine. Find out moonshine.
Yes, it doth shine that night.
Why, then may you leave a casement of the great chamber window open where we play, and the moon may shine in at the casement.
Aye, or else one must enter with a bush of thorns and a lanthorn, and say he comes to disfigure or to present the person of moonshine. Then there is another thing. We must have a wall in the great chamber, for Pyramus and Thisbe, says the story, did talk through the chink of a wall.
You can never bring in a wall. What say you, Bottom?
Some man or other must present wall, and let him have some plaster, or some loam, or some rough cast about him to signify wall. And let him hold his fingers thus, and through that cranny shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
If that may be, then all is well. Come, every mother's son, sit down and rehearse your parts. Pyramus, you begin. When you have spoken your speech, enter into that break, and so every one according to his cue.
What hempen homespuns have we swaggering here, so near the cradle of the fairy queen? What? A plate horn? I'll be an auditor, an actor too, perhaps, if I see cause.
Speak, Pyramus! Thisbe, stand forth.
Thisbe, the flowers of odious savor sweet.
Odors! Odors!
Odors, savor sweet. So hath thy breath, my dearest Thisbe dear. But hark! A voice. Stay thou but here a while, and by will I to thee appear.
A stranger Pyramus than e'er played here.
Must I speak now?
Aye, marry must you, for you must understand he goes but to see a noise that he heard, and is to come again.
Oh, most radiant Pyramus, most lily-white of hue, of color like the red rose on triumphant briar, most brisky juvenile, and eke most lovely Jew, as truest horse that yet would never tire. I'll meet thee, Pyramus, at Ninny's tomb.
Ninus's tomb! And why, you must not speak that yet. That you answer to Pyramus. You speak all your part at once, cues and all. Pyramus, enter! Your cue is past. It is never tire.
as true as horse, that yet would never tire.
If I were fair at this beat, I were only dying.
All monsters are strange! We are haunted! Bring us help!
I'll follow you. I'll lead you bout around, through bog, through bush, through brake, through briar. Sometimes a horse I'll be, sometime a hound, or headless bear, or sometime a fire, and neigh and bark and grunt and roar and burn, like horsehound hog their fire at every turn.
Why do they run away from me? This is a knavery of them to make me a thief.
Oh, bottom, thou art changed. What do I see on thee?
What do you see? You see an asset of your own, do you?
Bless thee, bottom, bless thee! Thou art translated!
I see their knavery. This is to make an ass of me, or to frighten me if they could. But I will not stir from this place, do what they can. I will walk up and down here, and I will sing, so that they shall hear I am not afraid. The usual cock so black of hue, with orange tawny bill, the throstle with his note so true, the wren with little quill.
What angel wakes me from my flowery bed?
The finch, the sparrow, and the lark, the plain-song cuckoo gray, whose note full many a man doth mark, and dares not answer nay. For indeed who would set his wit to so foolish a bird, who would give a bird the lie, though he cry, cuckoo never so.
I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. Mine ear is much enamoured of thy note, so is mine eye enthralled to thy shape, and thy fair virtue's force perforce doth move me, on first view, to say, to swear, I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that. And yet, to say the truth, reason and love keep little company together nowadays. The more the pity that some honest neighbors will not make them friends. Nay, I can gleek upon occasion.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Not so neither, but if I had wit enough to get out